intricate studio lighting. Hang on. There we go. I know, it still amazes me how many of these podcasters now come on pasted in makeup, stage makeup, studio lighting, and all this shit because, God forbid, you show up looking like a human being on your video. It's like, oh, goodness gracious. Then you got some of these, reaction channels now, like, come visit our OnlyFans page. Now, imagine if I told you that. You'd probably show up out of morbid curiosity. All right, oh, yeah, yesterday, of course, was a bit of a downer because it's always, follow-up doctor visits. And when you get older, you don't want to go to the doctor anymore because, you do get the occasional good report, which I did yesterday, so I can't complain, but you're always like, okay, what's wrong now? It's kind of like if you remember the movie Johnny Dangerously. His wife, no, not his wife, his mom. Something always came up medically wrong with his mom until finally the doctor comes up to him and he looks at him and goes, what is it? How much? And that's exactly what happens. It's like, okay, what is it? How many pills am I going to have to take? Oh. But the good news is it's Friday. Another week and a half of this shit, and then we're on Christmas vacation. That'll start literally on the day of Christmas Eve. And like I said, I'll never forget back in the day we got that whole week off, but not anymore. We're going to work you right up to the last minute. I'm surprised they haven't canceled Christmas yet. I figure that's coming down the pike sooner or later, the way things, because Christmas will become offensive. Oh, I guess they've already had incidents in some places where some people freaked out because they saw a Christmas tree, and I'm like, oh my God, they must have watched Christmas Invasion or something. No, it's like, I'm not even going to get into that whole political angle. It's just ridiculous. I'm just glad I'm not living in the UK where if you so much as say one bad word, someone takes it the wrong way. Man versus baby. Okay, I've never heard of that one. I am a doctor of joy. A doctor of life. Do I have a degree that says this? No. What am I watching a middle-aged man rant in the early morning hours? It's either me, or footage, they've recently captured, NASA, by the planet Baldus. You'll notice here on Baldus that there isn't much life going on up here anymore. There's the occasional shrubbery, tiny and almost... Okay, I don't have to read the BS about the UK. I've been watching your news. And this is big. This is UK citizens saying this, man. Come on, when you can't even fly your own flag out on your front lawn, well, then again, it's getting that way here in America. Everything offends somebody anymore. It's like, I know, check it out. We're gonna crash on the planet Mars. Oh. Well, I should be Bruce P. I've mastered the art of peeing. That's another thing that's going to happen to you when you get older. You're going to pee a lot. Yeah, oh yeah, Jenna Coleman. Well, of course she's in Moffat's new show. Oh, I'm only kidding. Oh my God, Karen Gillan actually showed the thing she married. And I'm like, but here's the thing. Were they together in the photo? Yeah, there's a few sprouts up there. Look at I haven't shaved my head in a couple days. I usually run right up the middle here to keep the shrubbery down. And all right, well, I'm not a grandpa. I never had kids. One of the wisest decisions I ever made. Because God forbid what oh, look at that. Oh no, the old man's blowing his nose on TV. Oh, well, not TV, but YouTube. Um, the problem is, I'm glad I never had kids because I'd have to go to the court system and go, just how long of a time period does late term abortion apply for? I got a teenager and he's mighty damn stupid. Yeah, can I late term abort him before he's old enough to drive? Oh, all right. I'm out doing residential burglaries. Are you kidding me? Look at me. I couldn't pull off a burglary. It's not like I have ninja skills. Ugh. Look at this, too. I can't pick a lock with these gorilla fingers. Look at them things. Ugh. Mommy, he's not whacking off to Ella. Oh, God, Ella Purnell. Oh, yeah. Seeing a lot of her in the cast these days, yeah, because Fallout's coming out. Fallout Season 2 is coming out on the 17th. And oh, please don't tell me you're talking about Millie Bobby Brown. She's over. Come on, she's adopting kids. It's like she's doing the Angelina Jolie thing, except she just turned 18. She's already married. I'm like, I'm counting down the days she winds up in rehab. Matter of fact, I think I even had a betting pool going on which one of those kids was going to wind up in rehab first, especially after the career hits the skids when this show's over. But, oh, Millie Gibson, oh. I doubt that, Mark. That girl spends 95% of her time when she's not working down in frickin' Cancun and shit. Or wherever they're off in Spain or whatever. That must be nice. Oh, I had a hard month's work. Now I got to go take a small 11-month break in the frickin', off Cannes. The southern beaches of Cannes in France. Oh, sheesh. Take me some bikini photos, put them on Instagram. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Millie Gibbo on Instagram, by the way. I gooned? What do you mean by gooned? What the hell word is that, gooned? You mean I waxed the carrot, squeezed the tomato, bruised the banana, shucked the corn? Yeah, I'm not kidding. I can go on these for days. Choked the bishop, made the little bald man cry, caused the magic puppet to throw up. I'm not. I'm not kidding. I can go on with those for days. But okay. Yes, Wednesday starts filming in February, but it's not going to be out till 2027. I don't know. It's like I'm loving how they're portraying Supergirl as being a total like drunk. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, with her Kryptonian physiology, what is this crazy bitch drinking? She's not like drinking the antifreeze out of people's cars and shit to get high, is she? You know. Shit, she'd have to snort a whole football field full of cocaine, and it's like, come on. I like that. Supergirl drank all the tequila. And what? No, she drank all the tequila on the planet. Imagine getting VD from Supergirl. That just popped into my head, you know. What does Kryptonian crabs feel like? Where they just chew it off, or they they eat you like a flesh-eating monster. I don't. Okay. Well, yeah, their jaws were wide open. Yeah, right. Probably because they're like, oh God, what an asshole. Yeah, I read that. He hasn't even written it yet. Well, yeah, Billy's got the big announcement allegedly coming next week. I'm wondering, like I said, if they don't have her pop up in some way, either at the end or sometime, during War Between the Land and Sea, which would explain why they delayed it a bit, or were going to delay it. In some desperate hope that they were going to, and that people were going to buy this bullshit that, they were spewing about. Well, actually, they said they're waiting till after the spinoff airs to make the decision. And they never said that. Imagine finding out the BBC execs' jaws were dropped because, well, you see, things are going to go badly, and then John Barrowman's going to come in and drop his wiener out and save the day. You know, that guy you threw under the bus a couple years ago when Noel Clarke was getting accused of essaying women? Oh, God, now I said it. Sexually assaulting. I'm sorry, an essay to me is something I had to write and hand in, when I was a kid or in college. I'm not kidding. Is it just scary, or is it you notice... What is gooning? I've never heard that term applied to any form of anything. Did you make this up? That's a new one by me. I've never heard of gooning in any reference other than being a goon. Matter of fact, one would say you're gooning right now. All right, are you kidding me? That my OnlyFans, they would shut it down for the sake of what they call it, national security. All those poor people going there expecting a show, and they end up gouging out their own eyeballs. I couldn't make it stop fast enough. It was like Bigfoot, man. It was like Bigfoot was doing things. Only he was bald on his head. Planet baldness. Okay, I'm going to have to use that one. No, do not go looking for my OnlyFans because it does not exist. And even if it did exist, I would feel sorry for you if you found it. Even I wouldn't want to watch it if I was the one making it. Okay? Well, why don't you just do pictures of your feet like a bunch of people are doing? I'm like, dude, you don't want to see my frickin' feet. Most of my body should be donated to science fiction, okay? It's just, You know what? I just had a thought. Given what they've done to the sea devils and stuff, just imagine how cool the vagina-headed vervoids would look like now. You think maybe they actually have a clitoris on top of their head this time, Oh. Oh, man. Oh, heck, we're approaching time here, and it's Friday. Hit a what? I'm sorry, just some of the terms people use here. Like I said, I'm an old fart now. Once you're past like 30 these days, you're an old fart. It's like... Like I said, I don't know what Billie Piper's holding on to, but like I said, she let that drop at GalaxyCon in Columbus, which I really wish I had gone to GalaxyCon. It was the week after Chicago TARDIS, but just didn't feel like traveling this year. So What is 67? That's probably about the age I'll finally be able to retire. But okay, I got to get going. I just saw the time. We're over 15 minutes. So, do we should send orphans to prison? A lot of families in there looking to recruit new members. I have no idea what you're talking about there. But like I said, either way, it's over 15 minutes. I got to go because that means I got to get inside the building, get this day over with. So please be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekends. We will see you all again on Monday, unless something pops up. Also, I'm going to try to get the gang together for the Omega Files tomorrow night for a live stream. It'll probably be around 7 or 8-ish, probably 8-ish, Eastern Standard Time. So keep your eye on that. Take care, everyone. Ta-ta for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.